Ready, Morty? Let's get up out of here. Still gotta record that track. And we need to go to some spot that has some signal so that I could make sure let everybody know that I'm okay. Alright, so what is this place called again? It's called Zabriskie Point. Alright, very good. Morty, that new song is so good. That new song is so good, dude. Wow, man, I'm proud of myself for that one. I made the beat in the morning. And then Morty, you don't like this stuff. This is like nuts and grains, dehydrated fruit. You want juicy meat? I got you. When we get to the spot, I got you. You know, I'm so thankful that we did this, Morty. You're such a good boy. I'm so thankful that we did this. I'm so glad. I'm proud of us. It's only at its scariest in your own head. Because once you're there, I mean, you feel like you can conquer the world. Or at the very least, you can conquer yourself. Alright, stay cool. Because these turns get a little interesting. But we're almost there. We're almost at Furnace Creek. Signal, civilization, and I can record this music. I can't believe that Pro Tools, that you need Wi-Fi to use Pro Tools. How does that work? It should just be like a timer. You pay the monthly subscription, and then they know that for the next 30 days you have it. Doesn't matter if you're on Signal or not. I guess the only workaround to that is like you would have to have a computer designated to be offline. You know what, man? Fuck all that. You know, when I was a kid, I remember I just wanted to have cool friends, you know. I wanted to have the classic come up story where you make it in the game with all your childhood friends. Whoever has childhood friends like that, like, you are so blessed. You're so blessed, man. You have such an amazing gift. It just didn't work out that way. I'm thankful for the friends that I have now. I've come to realize that you know, friends, I feel like, are so much more. They're just as meaningful as family, because if not more, because there's no real commitment, there's no attachment, there's no real tangible attachment between you and your friends. It's just a bond that you build with other human beings, because family, you're attached by your blood. Some of my childhood friends are probably better off without me, and others, I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably better off without.
As I left Cali, I headed to Death Valley, and this is what happened. On the way back to the MIA, I went missing in action. I'm sure the life that I left behind is enjoying my blissful absence. Wanna sleep, my fingers retract and go numb, dream with a fistful of sadness. Stopped in some foggy tracks, saw a train, and quickly tagged it. Guess I'm a drifting vandal. Driver's side door snapped off as I gripped the handle. Told my van I loved it whenever I saw a vehicle abandoned. Around here, you're either a tourist, an artist like me, a sickle, or bandit. I went missing in action. I'm sure the life that I left behind Wanna sleep, my fingers retract and go numb. Dream with a fistful of sadness. Stop me some foggy tracks. Saw a train and quickly tagged it. Guess I'm a drifting vandal. Frozen plastic on my driver's side door snapped off as I gripped the handle. Told my van I loved it whenever I saw a vehicle abandoned. Round here, you're either a tourist, an artist like me, a sickle, or bandit. Whenever I saw a vehicle abandoned, round here, you're either a tourist, an artist like me, a sickle, or bandit. Posted by plans that can kill a man. I'm Rick Moranis. Remember when it was? Remember what it was like back then? Remember what it was like back then? I had my own bedroom, man. Vehicle abandoned. Round here, you're either a tourist, an artist like me, a sickle, or bandit. Artist palace, God's canvas, capable, slippery, and jagged. I smile more nowadays, cause I prefer when the picture's candid. I mean, you have this phrase that I heard some miles back. Death is smiling at you already, might as well smile back. A thought of home while on the road gave me vertigo. Flow sea level is... Vehicle abandoned. Round here, you're either a tourist, an artist like me, a sickle, or bandit. Posted by plans that can kill a man. I'm Rick Moranis. Remember what it was like to have my own bedroom back then? I took that shit for granted. Artist palace. I recall what it's like. Recall what it's like to have my own bedroom back then. Recall what it's like. Recall. Round here, you're either a tourist, an artist like me, a sickle, or bandit. Posted by plants that can kill a man. I'm Rick Moranis. Recall what it was like to have my own bedroom back then? I took that shit for granted. Artist palette, God's canvas, can be both slippery and jagged. I smile more nowadays, cause I prefer when the picture's candid. Reminds me of this phrase I heard some miles back. Death is smiling at you already, might as well smile back. The thought of home while on the road gave me vertigo. Below sea level, there's nowhere to go except vertical. Tires flattened, Ray-Ban glasses by a cactus cargo van. Side doors pried open, but no thieves ransacked it. Guess they respected the setup so much, they left it as is. Maybe they ran off because of the skeleton with hands on the wheel and the seatbelt fastened. Yeah, mountains casted a shadow, like it's a spell in the battle. Temperature fell to the gravel, still I held on to my saddle. Wild Wild West, death in the valley will make a more yellow little fella skedaddle. No radio channels, snake at your feet, stand still if his tail rattles. Any sudden moves, and they'll attack you. Venomous bite, poisonous gas fumes in century-old mines. I don't want to hear anyone talking about we outside. Speaking of bites, great place to not be tempted to eat. Right there. Woo, snapping though. In century-old mines, I don't want to hear anyone talking about we outside. Speaking of mines, speaking of bites, great place to not be tempted to eat any fast food. I don't want to hear anyone talking about we outside. Speaking of bites, great place to not be tempted to eat any fast food. Okay. We're piecing it together. Feels like I'm the last human. Often and honestly, that's bad news. Fast food feels like I'm the last human way more often. That's honestly bad news. Write my name in the sand dunes and watch it disappear when it got windier. What a way for me to begin the year, especially because it felt like the end is near. I'm back with the flavor in your ear, smiling like seniors with veneers, buying RV, sipping a beer, just sitting here. Come on. That's so fire. Replaced to not be tempted to eat any fast food. Feels like I'm the last human way more often. That's honestly bad news. Write my name in the sand dunes and watch it disappear as it got windier. What a way for me to begin the year, especially because it felt like the end is near. I'm back with the flavor in your ear, smiling like seniors with veneers, buying RV, sipping a beer, just sitting here. Come on. On the highway, I may have surfed a gnarly earthquake. It's like to sleep on the music I make until it's Arthur's wake. Look up at the sky, talking to God, birds of prey, circulate. No service to look up the word of the day. The surface is gray from dirt and clay, a shirt and stain from ashes. Rations I hurried and ate, critters scurry away. May no one be worried about me while I work on this tape. The wannabe why this is searching the way. Do you recognize this person's face? Have you heard of his... Almost. We're almost there. circulate from dirt and clay. And I use that as a guide. I use that take just as a guide, and I pick up where I left off. May no one be worried. May no one be worried about me. May no one worry about me. May no one be worried about me while be worried about me. Be worried. Yeah. And fake gold doesn't glitter. When you fight with the one you love, there's no winner. Only sinners. Come on. All right. All right, now we now we re-record it. All right, here we go. Oh, I have it in the line in. My fault. Oh my God. What's up with that beginning though? Oh fuck. What the fuck? Yeah. All right, here we go. Ready? Fire. Let me just save this real quick.